Well, it's heating up. A live look from Ocean City right now as people get in those morning walks and runs. I think there's 3 of them out there. Take a look. It's a good time to do that because the oh, there goes someone. Run, Forrest, run. Llarisa, you won't see me out there today. I think I'm just going to relax inside.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you. It's hot out there. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. Right now, it's not too awful. We're tracking high heat and high humidity later on in the afternoon. So if you are going to lace up your sneakers to go out for a run, do not let Jim deter you. Why don't you follow me this way? Let's head over to our large monitor where temperatures are sitting in the 70s here in Philly. Temps in the upper 60s out towards Trenton, 66 right now in Allentown, so really not too bad. It's 64 in Mount Pocono, 69 in Millville. Temps also in the 60s out towards the Millville area, 72 AC out towards Wildwood. We're at 70 in Wilmington. Good morning, Dover. You're also sitting in the low 70s so far this morning. And a nice look at Storm Scan 3. Not too bad. We are off to a clear start. You can see those clouds have faded on away. A few more high clouds to our north and west, but all in all, it's a quiet, bright, beautiful start to the day, and it is going to be heating up. In fact, high pressure will continue to build over our region, and as it situates itself over to the Atlantic, notice the winds. They're going to be moving in right out of the south, ushering in that deep heat and humidity. And by the time Thursday rolls around, that's when the dangerous heat begins to unfold for us. So unlike the last heat wave, we are tracking one day of extreme heat and really just dangerous heat and humidity. And that's Thursday. You can see how our afternoon heat index values will be in the triple digits here for the second half of the week. Still quite hot and steamy on Friday before a cold front drops our temperatures, but it doesn't quite do too much. And I'll show you here with our 7-day forecast. We have issued a next weather alert day on Thursday for that high heat. Notice 90s remain in the forecast Friday. And then here's where it does get a little bit better. We break that heat wave on Saturday, only for temperatures to return to the 90s come Sunday and Monday of next week.
Thank you, Llarisa.
Well, today is going to be one of those days where you want something cold, whether that's ice cream, a cold beverage. We are tracking heat and humidity on this Tuesday afternoon, and that's going to be the case for the rest of the day. Here's another way to beat the heat. Head down to the beaches. The ocean water temperature still relatively cool in the upper 60s and low 70s depending on where you are at the beach. You can see there's a nice sea breeze. People are walking the boards. Some of them are running. Hey, why not? It's summertime, they're at the shore, and I'm sure many people are enjoying the beaches. Certainly the place to be. If you're in the city, here's what we are currently tracking. Notice these temperatures up to 20 degrees, in some spots warmer compared to this time yesterday. And it holds true region-wide, whether you're up in the Poconos, right here in Philadelphia, or you find yourself in South Jersey over towards Delaware. It is just significantly warmer this afternoon compared to just 24 hours ago. We're also seeing a few high clouds out there, but these are fair weather clouds. We shouldn't have any rain, at least not all of us, and I'm going to explain in a moment. Right now, Philly, we're sitting at 87 degrees. With that humidity on deck, it currently feels like it's 92, so it's steamy out there. At least we do have a little bit of a breeze working with us. Winds right now are out of the south-southwest, ranging between 13 and at times 15 miles an hour, but unfortunately, this southerly flow will continue to bring in the heat and, of course, add on to that humidity. By tonight, little to no relief expected. It'll be a warm one, but at least we are looking at clear skies. Winds will eventually dissipate and calm down, remaining out of the south, only this time falling back to about 5 miles an hour. As I mentioned, tonight, high pressure begins to build. That is what's going to set the stage for another hot day tomorrow, Wednesday. Here's a bit of good news. Tomorrow, we won't have as much humidity, so it'll be a dry 91, followed by a steamy 101. As we approach Thursday. Now, these are your heat index. So this is the air temperature. You add on the humidity, and this is what we calculate. Friday is still going to be steamy. The weekend is trending steamy. And notice straight through Monday of next week, we are still looking at high heat and high humidity. The worst of the day is going to be Thursday. Oppressive heat will once again dominate the region. We're tracking daily records will either be challenged or broken or tied, including right here in Philly. But aside from daily records, we're going to see heat index values range between 100 to 104 degrees. You certainly want to watch out for any risk of heat-related illnesses, and always check on your neighbors, check on the elderly. They are the most vulnerable during this type of weather. The next chance of rain arrives here Friday, and unfortunately it does look like we're keeping the rain chances put at least through Monday. We'll have a disturbance that will stay stalled over the region, and that'll generate at least a chance of rain starting Friday, Saturday, continuing Sunday, and even into early next week, Monday. We'll be right back.